Alright, that's it. We are done. Of course, everyone's gonna have their different opinions. I know Sonic CD is considered the best Sonic game of all time. I have no idea why. I don't know. I think it might be the Japanese soundtrack, because the Japanese soundtrack is fucking good for Sonic CD, I admit, but no. For me, the best Sonic game is this one right here, Sonic 3. It has to be. I mean, like, what the hell? Sonic 3, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Generations, I think, Sonic Adventure 1, and then Sonic CD, I think. And then Sonic 2. No. I'm trying to think now. Sonic 3, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Generations, Sonic 2, and Sonic CD, I think. And then Adventure 1, and you know what, I can't even fucking order it. I love all the games, so whatever, you know? I mean, I know Sonic 3 isn't technically, this isn't technically like it, basically. I personally, now I'm thinking about it, this is Sonic 3. It's just split into two parts, obviously. But, yeah. Because I can't differ between the two anyway, because the two are so good, but, you know, Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles don't actually count as games on their own, basically because they are one game. Sonic 3 was part 1 and Sonic & Knuckles was Sonic 3 part 2, so it doesn't really count as two separate games, not in my opinion anyway, but whatever. I mean, I get that Sonic CD has the Japanese soundtrack and that awesome theme of Metal Sonic and the Japanese soundtrack and the race against Metal Sonic, but really, it's like, I don't know, the Time Stones just didn't do it for me. You know that time travel shit? It just like, no, it just felt really unrelated. Hey, Jun Sonone, so he's been doing music since pretty much day one when it comes to Sonic soundtrack. I didn't know he was that far back, wow. Yeah, I think they should have just kept that Death kind of boss music going. I don't think they should have used that Doomsday one. Not that I don't like the Doomsday one, I like it, but I just think it would have been a bit more epic if they just kept it rolling, because it's so good. But like I said, maybe it just didn't want to outstay its welcome, so they just cut it when it was possible, which is okay. That's cool with me. And then it all slowly started to go wrong after this. Sad, really. I mean, everyone says Sonic Adventure was the start, beginning, and the end. It's like, are you fucking serious? Sonic Adventure was like the bomb. Now I think we should get something at the end of this. No, we don't. Unless that's not for collecting the Chaos Emeralds, I guess. But who knows? Unless that's the end of Knuckles' story, maybe as well. Maybe Knuckles does unlock that secret ending where Metal Sonic kind of gets back up from being beat at the end of the last century, but whatever. Alright, so we're done. What I'm actually going to do is probably show you the achievements for the two games, because I actually did that for the rest of the marathon with the trophies. So basically, Sonic 3 and Sonic CD I basically cleared as a whole. Here it is. Sonic 3D was... Sonic 3D, what the fuck? So finished the game, completed Ice Cap. I don't know why that was so relevant. Finished Marble. I did it with 7 Chaos, and once I actually did it before Marble, so I actually did do it the way I did it for the playthrough. I actually collected it after Azure City. Alright, okay. Ran across water, that was a pretty cool one. You got Blue Gumball, which was the bubble, I believe. 80,000 points. Oh my god. 80,000 points. 1 Chaos Emerald, 20, 40, and 50 rings. So it was pretty simple. Further up, Sonic and Knuckles. So you play the game as both the characters, reach Lava Reef Zone, probably is either, it doesn't matter. Seven Chaos Emeralds, Sand Zone, Battery Zone, Mushroom Hill Zone, collect the Chaos Emerald 1. Show the game once with each character, which you actually could do later in the game, but whatever. Enter bonus for special stage, count down the rings, and to continue. Basic stuff. But I've never cleared Sonic 1 or 2 completely, and I did Sonic 4 Episode 2 as a whole. So actually, now I actually know how to do that. Hopefully there is a Platinum Trophy for clearing Sonic 4 Episode 2 as a whole, and that would be my only Platinum Trophy on PS3 so far, or on PlayStation Network. Seeing as that the PlayStation Network can't actually carry it over to the PS4, but... Alright, so that is it for, in my opinion, the greatest Sonic game of all time. I mean, I don't care what people say about Sonic CD. I mean, Sonic 3, or Sonic 3 Knuckles, whatever you want to call it, is the greatest Sonic game, at least in my opinion. I mean, other people's opinions would differ, but I don't personally care because this is the greatest game of all time. I mean, it's perfect. Well, its length, I guess you can't really decipher if you've already played Sonic and Knuckles before you even tried the lock-on function. Were the Super Emeralds really necessary? No. I don't think the Super Emeralds were really that needed, you know, because you're already Supersonic by the time you got all the Chaos Emeralds, and Hypersonic is just an added bonus, I guess, but it's not necessary, but it's there if you want it, I guess, like I said before, so. Alright, so that covers Sonic 3 in playthrough terms. That is done. And up next will be Sonic 4 on the PlayStation 3, because as you can see I've already cleared it for Xbox, so there wouldn't be any point in doing it. So this will be the only game on the Xbox 360 that I actually play, amazingly. So there you go. Because I've already done Sonic 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 3. Well, yeah, I have actually. Sonic 4 I was going to do on the PlayStation 3, Sonic CD as well. And then Unleashed in Generations, and obviously the Wii game Sonic Colors and the Sonic and Knuckles, or Sonic 3 or whatever, are kind of all ones out, singular games on one console, all the rest is on PS3. That's kind of funny when you think about it. Alright, so that's it for Sonic 3. Hope you enjoyed it, and I certainly fucking did. Barrel laughs and a whole lot of fun, and it just never gets old. I could just play that game again, I really could. Over and over again and just never get bored. Never. So that's it for, in my opinion, the best Sonic game of all time in Sonic 3. I'll see you back on the PlayStation for Sonic 4 and the rest of the marathon. Peace out.